So throughout my gaming career, I've acquired numerous anime type video games. Some of them gifts and some of them I bought for a joke. And because I want to add more nails to the coffin where I keep my dignity, I'm going to review some of them throughout the month of May. So get ready for Anime with Fear, because Brandon couldn't be asked. On the chopping block for this edition of Anime with Fear is none other than Katawa Shoujo. Famously known for being a product of 4chan anons, Katawa Shoujo, translated to disability girls, is a visual novel set in a high school for those with, as you might have guessed, severe disabilities. You take the role of Hisao, a seemingly average guy until one day he suffers a heart attack and is diagnosed with cardiac arrhythmia. Gone is his normal life as he sent to Yamaku Academy, tries to fit in and make the most of the cards he's been dealt. The core of this game is dating one of the 5 girls you meet, but to say this game is just a crippled dating fetish simulator is doing a disservice to the game and is further from the truth. The girls aren't one-dimensional characters defined by their disabilities. They have depth and complexity to them as the game shows they are just like everyone else, albeit different, and everything is handled tastefully and respectfully. By hitting certain flags during the first chapter, you'll be set on one of the girls' paths, unless you fuck it up and end up with no one, which is possible, and it's pretty quite funny how they handle that. Each path has different decisions that you can make which will ultimately affect the outcome of the story, leading to a good or bad ending. Issues will arise and your relationship with the girls will be tested, but it all pays off in an emotional or heartbreaking ending that few games these days can emulate. This game will make you feel something, whether it be sadness or disgust or helplessness. This game will incite a reaction from you, whatever that may be. The opening animations for this game are all done by Mike and L, who would go on to make top tier porn animations and video games. The music is beautifully created that really sets the mood by expertly utilizing that piano and strings. The artwork is pretty good too, although most of the backgrounds are just photos of real life locations put through a filter. I'm on to you lazy bastards. The biggest complaint I have is with the writing. Every girl's route is written by a different 4chan anon, meaning that while some hit the ball out of the park, others fall flat and aren't really that interesting. The game also hasn't been updated since its release in 2013, and while this is a minor complaint and to be expected from a free game, an HD or an expanded story would be appreciated. Invoking the in before WWF rating scale from Kevin Owens to Chris Benoit to Hulk Hogan, I'm gonna give this game a Hulk Hogan. Katawa Shoujo is a beautifully written visual novel with a great soundtrack and very few, albeit small, complaints. I highly recommend playing it if you haven't done so already. Anyway, that's my review for Katawa Shoujo. I'll see you guys next time when I review another anime game from my collection.